I was about 16 years old, and I heard that when you bring tzedakah into the Bab of a Rebbe, Reb Shea Rubenstein Zatzal, you can ask him to autograph a sefer like this. You have a beautiful keepsake item to keep forever. Not knowing whether it was true or not, I took the initiative of bringing a sefer called the Kedushas Sin, which was written by the Rebbe's father, but the Hagdama, the foreword, was written by Reb Shlomo himself. So I walked into the Rebbe's office and I give him the money that I had collected for tzedakah, and I said, "Rebbe, can I please ask the Rebbe to autograph my sefer? It would mean that much to me if the Rebbe would autograph it." The Rebbe looks at me, somewhat puzzled, and my immediate reaction was, okay, I guess it's really not the case, but people just told me so and I should have done a better inquiry. But I'm standing there, so I just kept on going with it. And I open up the cover and I say, "Rebbe, it would mean so much if you can autograph the cover, the first page." The Rebbe looks at me and says, "But this is not my sefer. Usually when one purchases a sefer and opens the cover, they write their own name and perhaps their phone number in order to make sure that if it gets lost, it's returned." So then I turn to the Rebbe and I say, "Okay, but the Rebbe wrote the Hagdama. Can you please autograph the Hagdama?" And the Rebbe says, "Okay, if that means much to you, I'll autograph the Hagdama." Now the Rebbe must have been in his 80s already, and the Rebbe did something which I found to be extremely fascinating, which is what most people don't know about the Rebbe. The Rebbe took out a sheet of paper and 3 pens, and he wrote his name, and he tried writing his name on the piece of paper before he wrote it into the sefer. And he turns to me and he says, "Shea, this is your sefer. I'm more than happy to autograph it, but I don't want to ruin your sefer by writing the autograph incorrectly, by writing my name incorrectly. So I'm going to try a few times with a few pens on this piece of paper, and then he autographed my sefer." And I found it to be fascinating, because people think of a tzaddik, of what he accomplished or what he said or how he davened. But when a 15 or 16-year-old boy walks into a Rebbe's room and no one else is there, and all the Rebbe can think is, this boy came in with a sefer, I don't want to disappoint him. I don't want to ruin his sefer by writing my autograph, by writing my chasima incorrectly. I thought that showed the godless of a tzaddik. Now that's a true tzaddik, because no one would know. No one was there. This is not the big ticket item for Klal Yisrael. This is only a 16-year-old boy. But he thought of every little detail for a 16-year-old boy. Yehei Zichru Baruch. Thank you.